okay, so yeah. I mean, that inevitable day will come eventually, you know. Yeah. But I still hope they can at least extend the deadline for her to leave or something like that, you know. Kotori groaned while she was turning the pages of a book written in English. Gotta love English. Do you understand anything?
なんとなくはわかるんだけど。
Okay, なんとなく, okay.
ひばりね、早く帰ってこないかな。そしたら訳してもらうのに。
Oh yeah, she's an expert in a lot of languages, right, Hibari? Yeah, I can't remember what the languages she excels in, but I know English is one of them. Of course, Japanese. I think French, yeah. Kotori was reading a foreign book about morning glory and other similar phenomena. There are a few records of such things occurring in Kazegaura, so it looks like she ended up looking for something similar. It'd be great if there were some articles about phenomena that have occurred in Kazegaura.
しょうがないわ。何せ十数年に一度あるかないかのレアな現象だし。
Once in a matter of decades. I think I said this before, but yeah, morning glory does exist in real life, right? Yeah, but it's really very rare. It seems that when it appeared 26 years ago, it was very abrupt, and TV or newspapers described it only as a strange phenomenon. If the photo that people from the Soaring Club had taken was published back then the reaction to it could have been quite different. They would have become famous too. The internet wasn't as widespread as it is now, so articles and records from that time can only be found in the library. Nevertheless, little by little we got to understand what kind of phenomenon this is.
どうやらあの雲の回廊は最低でも十数キロの長さはあるみたいね。
Yeah, from that photo we can definitely see that that passage is really very long. Yeah, so this is an example of the passage of clouds. But yeah, this isn't shot with the the sunset setting that we saw in that photo. But yeah, this is considered sort of like a morning glory, said Kotori as she showed me the map she had made herself. The size was drawn based on witnesses' testimonies. It was pretty long. It crossed the lake diagonally and went on straight ahead.
夜明け前に生まれて日が昇ってしばらくしたら消えてしまうみたい。
That's why it's called the morning glory, right? How long does it last? Well, maybe throughout dawn?
さあ、せいぜい2、3時間ってところじゃないかしら。
2 to 3 hours.
雲の周りに強い上昇気流があって、それに乗ればグライダーで渡っていくこともできるそうよ。
Okay.
OB の人たちはそうやって撮影したんでしょうね。
I see. Interesting. So we're going to perform this same feat. When the water vapor rises up into the sky near the ascending air currents, the colder air cools it down, creating clouds. Yeah, this is part of the water cycle. There is a strong connection between clouds and updrafts.
いつ起こるのかわからないんじゃ。準備のしようもないよ。
Yeah, we just got to be, hope for the best. There are only 10 days of the summer holidays left. The countdown to Amane Senpai quitting the school has begun. How many more days was that? 10 more days? Seriously? Before then, we have to cross over the passage of clouds. Seriously? Like I said earlier, I seriously hope the deadline can be extended. At least until the end of this school year, I mean. No matter how good a glider we build and how perfectly we learn to pilot it, if the morning glory doesn't occur, we can't do anything.
こんなとこかな。
Okay. Ageha, who was working on something by herself, took a breather and wiped the sweat from her forehead. What have you been doing?
コックピット作ってたの。
What? Making a cockpit? Huh? Well, once I thought it's cocktail, but no, it's cockpit. Cockpit? She was attaching paddles and a yoke-like rod to a chair. It's slightly too lame to be called a cockpit though, because cockpit is usually like sheltered, right?
何よその顔は。これただのおもちゃじゃないんだからね。
Rather than me thinking that it's just a toy, it's more like you have nothing better to do. Ageha took a cable that extended from a pseudo cockpit and plugged it into the computer. So you're going to make some sort of like a simulator cockpit? Interested Kotori leaned over.
シミュレーターを起動して。
Oh, okay. Now I see what you're trying to do. So you're really trying to connect the cockpit to the simulator. So for an even more realistic experience. I turned it on as she said. Ageha sat down in the pseudo cockpit and operated the yoke. Then
動いた。
it moved.
ラダーペダルは、上々。
Nice, perfect. You just made a pseudo cockpit a controller. Nice. Masaka.
シミュレーター用コックピットよ。
Nice. Wow, Ageha, you're really a great asset to this club, you know. Operating the pedals and yoke attached to the chair moves the aircraft shown on the monitor. It felt almost like magic.
これなら、より本物に近い操作感が得られるでしょ。
True, true. Ageha made me and I sat down to give it a try. Oh, this is incredible. It moves properly.
どうやったの？
Magic, the genius of Ageha.
このくらい簡単よ。時間ができたら作ろうって思ってたの。
Easy? For you it's easy.
あまね先輩もよかったら試してみてください。
Yeah, I was wondering where is Amane senpai. When Ageha called out to her, Amane senpai, who was sitting in front of the drawing board, raised her head. Oh, she's focusing on the drawing board as usual.
何か言ったか？
Yeah, see the cockpit?
あまねちゃん、こっち来て。これで練習したら、あまねちゃんももっと上手になれるって。
Yeah, and you'll probably overcome your fear of heights too. Senpai came here and took a good look at the cockpit that Ageha had made.
ねえ、すごいでしょ？こんなの作っちゃうなんて、アゲハすごい。いや、だから、本当に大したものじゃないんだって。
Let Kotori praise you, Ageha. Go ahead, senpai.
どれどれ？わあ、ほんとだ。これはいい訓練になるな。
Yeah. She operated the simulator for a moment while grumbling. I should have made it like this from the start.
ウインチが戻ってくるまでの間、少しでも練習できればと思って。
True. At least you have something to do.
アゲハ偉い。
For some reason, Kotori was the most excited one about this. Well, that's because she didn't get a chance to ride the glider before, remember? So of course she's most excited about this. With the winch broken, club activities were grinded to a halt. We couldn't just stand around waiting for time to pass. That's why everyone's been looking for something to do. Feeling that we're making even the slightest progress lifted everyone's spirits.
これはよくできてるな。こうして座ることでより臨場感が増して。
Much more realistic, right? Amane was trembling. Hey, don't be scared now.
シミュレーターなのに怖いぞ。
This is a good chance to overcome your fear.
それにも慣れることができて、
Yep.
一石二鳥じゃない。
Two birds with one stone. Yes. After I let Amane senpai take a seat, I stood a little away. While listening to their exchange, I happened to take a peek at the drawing board. Whenever she has spare time, senpai is always sitting in front of it. There are some plans drawn there, but the aircraft has already been completed. Maybe she's drawing for some other things? I don't know. I mean, if you have actually noticed, right, Amane senpai has been like hogging on the drawing board for quite a long while now. She's been like really engrossed with the drawing board, you know. Probably has something to do with her past too, you know. I've been wondering what she had been drawing for a while. Yeah, it's like actually it looks sort of like a glider, but I guess it's another design. It's a glider, but the shape of the wings is different. The main wings were a bit further forward in relation to the fuselage, and the back also looks different. The silhouette was strange and quite different from the airplanes I know.
相変わらず暇そうだな。
This guy again. Lazing my foot, man. Suddenly we heard a familiar voice. At some point, Tobioka had come into the garage unnoticed. That's only because our winch was broken, you stupid guy. Everyone stopped talking and got on guard.
何かと思えばゲームで遊んでるのか。 それがソアリング部の活動なのか？
What's with this guy? Come on now, what? Kotori looked ready to snap at Tobioka who appeared so suddenly and started making sarcastic comments.
ダメだよ、小鳥。わかってるわよ。
Yeah, I mean, we have to kind of refrain here. Let him talk. He doesn't know anything.
何かご用ですか？
山野辺先生が放任しているようなのでな。代わりに私が見に来てやったんだ。
What do you mean gave us a free hand? What? You mean like help us? Yamanobe senpai is our advisor, but he hardly ever shows up here. That could be because of the pressure from Tobioka. No backbone, that guy. If he was actively involved in the club, he couldn't get on Tobioka's bad side. No bones.
姫木、こんなお遊びのためにロボット部を辞めたのか。お前には期待していたんだぞ。
Well, screw you.
お遊びじゃありません。
And now we're talking formally. Ageha retorted sharply, without any fear of Tobioka. He frowned in frustration.
こんな部を選んだこと、いずれ後悔するぞ。
No, you're the one who's going to regret, okay? For screwing around with us. Yeah, we'll put you down, just you wait.
そうならないよう努力します。
She looked like she actually wanted to say, It's none of your business, bitch! But she endured it for now.
望月、また飛んだらしいな。
はい、テストフライトをしました。ちゃんと活動しないと生徒会に怒られるので。
Yep, that's right, Amani.
その時、ウインチが故障したらしいじゃないか。
How did you know that? Were you the one who broke it? No, let's not throw any excuses. Let's not throw any accusers now. But still, what if he's the one behind it?
なんでそんなこと知ってんのよ。
He might be the one who broke it, but we don't have evidence. That's the thing. If we actually caught him in the act, we can provide this evidence to the school, and then he'll be fired. For all we know. If that's true.
あれじゃない？山野辺先生には報告したから。
But yeah, I don't think Tobioka Sensei will be that petty enough to do that kind of thing. Because if he really is, that's really dumb. Just in case anything happens, we are reporting everything to Yamanobe Sensei.
また事故を起こすつもりか。もし怪我人を出したら、今度こそ廃部だぞ。
We'll make sure no one will get injured, okay?
と言っても、どの道あと10日か。
Nope! It's going to be extended, Tobioka, so wipe that smirk off your face!
夏休みが終わればお前も引退なんだ。頼むから、それまではおとなしくしておいてくれ。
No problems will occur, and it will be extended, trust me. Right at your face. I can't wait for the moment when when our club remains, and then, we talk. We won't like talk right back at him, but we'll be like, yes, you see, our club survived. Right back at you. Yeah, in our minds, anyway.
はい。
Get out of here. Bye. Bye. We left it at that, and Tobioka walked out of the garage.
あいつ超ムカつくんですけど。
So we will prove him wrong. Okay, no point getting angry with this stupid guy,
ほんと嫌味なおっさんよね。ロボット部やめて正解だったわ。
Definitely the right choice, Ageha.
ねえ、あまねちゃん。さっきあいつが言ってた事故って。あまねちゃん。ああ、わかってる。事故はないようにしなきゃな。
Amane, do you possibly have some idea about it?
いや、そうじゃなくって。お腹が空いた。ご飯を食べてこよう。
Is it just me, but does Amane seem like she's trying to avoid something here? Amane's senpai showed us a forced smile, then stood up and left the garage.
何あれ。さあ。ね、事故ってなんだろう。わからない。けど。
What stuff about the accidents in the winch? How do you know about this stuff and all that? It looks like for Amane senpai is a subject from the past that she doesn't want to touch on. Yeah, from the looks of it. As I said that, their expressions darkened. nothing we can do unless she opens up herself. Alright, we're back at the manor, nighttime. I got out of the bath. It was almost time to go to bed. Amane senpai seemed a little down today because of what Tobioka Sensei said that busted. She didn't eat much for dinner, which is quite unusual. Ever since Tobioka mentioned that accident. Wait, hold on. Actually, accident. You mean that accident, as in the accident from back during when Amane and Isuka and Anchan were still together in the Soaring Club? Is it the accident? Does that have something to do with Isuka? Oh no. Wait, let me just rewind a bit because I think I missed that thing about Tobioka Sensei saying something about the accident. Let's see. Oh, this part right here. Are you trying to cause an accident again? Again? Meaning she had caused an accident before. That probably what also explains why Amane is like have some sort of a fear of heights. Actually, it's not that she has a fear of heights, but rather she fears that another accident will happen again. That's why, yeah, that's the actual fear that she's facing, not that she's afraid of heights. Okay, so some accident that probably had something to do with Isuka. Yeah, something must have happened. Everybody was worried about it, but we didn't find the right time to ask her about it. Yeah, something that happened in the past, and I'm pretty sure Anchan knows. I don't know if it's right to ask Anchan. I think we should actually ask Amane herself rather than Anchan. And probably it has something to do with Isuka. Yeah, what happened to her and all that. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to speculate anything until Amane says it herself, like what exactly happened during the accident and what about Isuka and all that. Yeah, we'll wait for her to say. We don't speculate about that part. When I was thinking about that and walking down the hallway, Amane senpai came down from the second floor.
Kotori はいるかな?
Kotori? Why are you looking for her? She's in her room, I think.
そうか。ありがとう。
Senpai knocked on the door to Kotori's room.
Amaneちゃん?
Kotori poked her head out and was surprised to see Amane senpai there. This is probably the first time she's gone to see her in her room like this. What if Amane actually wants to go into Kotori's room to see Isuka's room? Yeah, because this room, Kotori's room used to be Isuka's room, right?
少しいいかな。いいけど、入る?
Can I come in too?
あ。
Can I? Invited by Kotori, Amane senpai entered her room. When she was closing the door, Kotori had noticed me standing there. I mean standing here. She looked at me like she didn't know what to do and wanted me to go and help her. But there's no way I could go in there. Before long, the door shut. Why not? Unless we go down her route, I guess. Yeah, welcome to Isuka's former room. Hey, head.
何か言おうかな、Amaneちゃん。懐かしいな。ここは昔、イスカの部屋だったんだ。な、あと。
Yeah, reply for Quang! Yes.
あの頃、何度か遊びに来たことがあった。ハット用の出入り口を作るのも手伝ったぞ。
I see.
そうだったんだ。通りで雑なわけね。
Shorty. Well, considering Amane's clumsy hands.
あまり変わってないな。私、物が少ないから、ごちゃごちゃしてると動くのに邪魔になるし。部屋を見に来たの?
Probably that's part of it.
そうだった。借りていたこれを返そうと思って。
Return?
これ、イスカの高校日誌じゃない。
What, Amane? Why are you returning? Isuka's flight log.
帰 返すってどういうこと？それは小鳥のものだろ？違うわ。私は見つけただけで、これは。
I don't know about that though. Returning to Kotori? Or are you trying to maybe return to Kotori, like Kotori is the successor or something like that?
私のものでもないぞ。でも、あまねちゃんが持っているべきよ。だって、親友だったんでしょ？いつかは私に見せたくて、それをここに残したわけじゃない。
Well, that's true, but what do you mean by this? You mean like Isuka just because we still don't know what happened to Isuka, that's the thing. So the thing is that, yeah. So we can't really speculate on this part. Because the thing is that if Isuka's still alive, right, then does that mean that she just left it here and then just left the room and like that? But if that's not the case, then if we assume that Isuka is no longer in this world, then that doesn't mean that she wouldn't have left it here. She left it here because she's no longer in this world, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but anyway.
もしそうなら直接渡すかガレージに置いてたはずだ。
You sure about that, Amane? Or is it more like because Isuka is no longer in this world, that's why she left the lock here, Yeah, that's why she couldn't give it to you. I think she might have given it to you, but it's just that she is no longer in this world to give it to you.
そうだけど。
But this is just speculation. We still don't know what happened to Isuka exactly. Yeah, this is assuming Isuka is no longer in this world.
この部屋にあったんだろ？
Okay, probably another reason why Amane wanted to return to Kotori is this lock originally belonged here, right, in this very room. So it should stay in this room.
そこの棚と棚の隙間に挟まっていたの。隠してたみたいだった。
Okay, look at Amane.
君が持っておくべきだと思う。いつかもそう思ってるはずだ。
I don't know about that, but
あまねちゃんがそれでいいなら。私も君に持っていてほしい。
Well, if that's what Amane says, I guess we can't really, deny or what, like say no.
わかった。ここに来たおかげで、またハットにも会えた。
Kotori, are you, daring enough to ask her the ultimate question? Can you tell me about Isuka? And from start to end. Yeah, but it's quite a sensitive topic from the looks of it.
楽しい夏休みだったな。
And then also considering the fact that there's only 10 days left, I wonder what's going to change. Like, what is the twist that's going to happen? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that deadline will be cancelled eventually, but the thing is how.
あまねちゃん、まだ終わってないわ。
Yes, that's why Kotori is not over yet.
でも
No demo, okay? No demo.
モーニンググローリーは来るから。絶対怒るから。
はい、そうですよ。
小鳥が言うと本当にそうなりそうだな。
That's right, 本当に。It will definitely happen.
なるもん。
Yes.
それじゃあもう寝るよ。おやすみ小鳥。ハット。おやすみ。わあ。
Good night. Well, yes. It's so...
というわけなのよ。
So, we didn't really say much. We were whispering to each other behind the glider, in a blind spot which couldn't be seen from Senpai's drawing board.
じゃあ、あまね先輩から返してきたんだ。その高校日誌。
Kotori told us the details about what had happened in her room last night. That seems pretty meaningful. Yes.
でしょ？だからもう私、どうしたらいいかわからなくって。
Yeah, I also don't know because it's like, oh, it makes sense. Like, okay, you should keep it and all that, but okay, then well, we can only accept it. If I was in Kotori's shoes, I probably would have done the same, yes.
身辺整理ってことなんじゃないかな。もう引退も間近なわけだし。そんな悲しいこと言わないでよ。
Yeah, I hate sad things. Please don't say sad things. I'm serious. I like this to be happy, okay?
私だって言いたかないわよ。でもしょうがないじゃない。
しょうがない。No しょうがない, okay? No, it can't be helped. No. Normally, even if you quit a club, you still keep coming to school. However, in Senpai's case, she already has enough credit. As long as she doesn't fail any of her exams, she will graduate. But even if she doesn't, she has to leave anyway because she has already surpassed the limit. The maximum number of years she can stay in this school. As she said before, once she leaves, she'll go back home to help her father with his work. She probably won't come to school anymore. When we thought about it, we all felt really sad. Ever since Kotori got Isuka-san's flight log back last night, we became strongly aware of the situation.
これ、ほとんど日記だね。
Yep. Yes, yeah, the clock is ticking.
イスカはグライダー制作の知識はほとんどなくて、実質、ハマネちゃんが作ってたみたいなの。
Oh, okay. According to the diary, it looks like Isuka-san was the pilot. So Isuka-san is sort of like the embodiment of Aoi? Sort of. I mean, or rather the other way around. Aoi is the embodiment of Isuka. But I don't think Amane sees Aoi that way, so... But I mean, Isuka was the former pilot, and now Aoi is the pilot. Amane senpai made it, and Isuka-san flew it. That's how they shared their roles. Oh. You know what? Something just occurred to me. Remember what Tobioka Sensei said about that accident? And then seeing that Isuka was the pilot? Yeah. You made the connection, right? Shit. I mean, like I said, I really kind of have a bad feeling about what happened to Isuka, but still, yeah, we don't directly say out loud until it's confirmed by Amane herself. I recall that just when we joined the club, Senpai said that there was no pilot. That must have been what she was talking about. In the log, the production process was recorded, along with various other events that came with it. Rather than being a flight log, it was more like a production log. I wonder why Isuka-san called it a flight log. However, I can't say that she was a diligent writer. There were numerous days where nothing was written. There were so many things that were impossible to understand if an unrelated person read them. For example, trying to consult her about the usual thing was useless. She just doesn't get what youth is all about. If this is an entry, consult her about the usual thing. What youth is all about, well, yeah, I mean, Amane is not a typical person. And the like. The only ones who would understand that is the author and her. Most likely Amane senpai.
やっぱりこれって、アマネ先輩にとって大切なものなんじゃ。
Definitely is. But I guess maybe another reason why she's like returning it to Kotori is because she knows that she's about to leave. So like, no point like keeping it with her. No, have to move on from the past or something like that.
だから返そうとしたのよ。でも、私に持っていてほしいって。なんでだろう。私が見つけたからかな。
Well, that plus the fact that it originally belonged in that room, you know. She might think of it as something you've inherited.
受け継いだ？何を？
Well, like, you found it, so... And that was Isuka's room. Isuka-san's dreams. You came to the Soaring Club because you found the lock, right? We could imagine that it's Itsuka-san that's brought you here there. Yeah? In some ways.
そっか。アマネ先輩からすれば、イスカさんの思いが小鳥を動かしたようにも見えるわけね。
Isuka-san's dreams, a longing for the sky, were transmitted through the flight log. If those dreams are what inspired Kotori, it could be said that she had inherited them.
そうなのかな?
Yeah. Try to recall it. At first, Amane-senpai wasn't too positive about getting new members until you came along. But her attitude suddenly changed when Kotori brought her that photo and the flight log, didn't it?
そういや、そうだったね。
Yeah.
あの時は事情がわからずにいたけど、天音先輩にとってはすごく運命的な出来事だったんだろう
Yeah,
ね。
it's a destined event, unmei. Kotori felt the weight of responsibility and was thinking deeply with a serious expression.
ところでさ、気になることがあるんだけど。あっ
Something bothering you? Ageha flicked through the flight log.
た、ここ。
Huh? Someday I won't be able to stay here. Itsuka. Koko ni iwan nai. Oh, someday you won't be able to stay here. So wait. So does this line kind of sounds like it's either Itsuka. It could be many reasons, but one of the reasons could be that she had an illness. That could be that she truly left. You know, was written there. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the context of previous and following sentences. It just appears suddenly and feels kinda out of place.
なんだろうね、これ。
Well, as just like what the line suggests, but why is the big question. Oh yeah, similar words appear a few times.
これ、学校を辞めちゃうってことかな。
It could be that, or it could be something even worse. I tried reading more into it, but it doesn't really say why she had to leave.
何か事情があったのよ。ここから去らなきゃならない理由が。じゃあ、イスカさんがいなくなったのは事故とは関係ないってこと？
We're making connections now. Isuka-san, accident. We're making connections now. It's starting to come together. But not quite there yet.
それはわからない。
But I think it's definitely it's related. But we don't have the evidence right now.
けど、ハマネちゃんがモーニンググローリーを飛びたがってるのはイスカのためなんだよね。
Kotori opened the log on a certain page. This is what was written there. I still can't forget the emotions I felt when I saw that photo. To think that such a beautiful scene could fill the same sky that we always see above the city that we live in. Even so, she seemed neither too surprised nor deeply moved, you mean Amari? That's why I decided that I would take her there for sure. When she sees the real thing, even Amari will be moved to tears, no doubt about it. That photo of clouds was placed between those pages. You're probably right. There's no way that Amane-senpai, who is scared of heights, would want to fly above the clouds. Like I said, it's definitely not the fear of heights. It's got nothing to do with that. I don't think she even has a fear of heights in the first place. It's more a fear of another accident occurring. And yet she caused problems for her father and continued to stay at school until she became the super repeat student. She must have wanted to go and see the view that Isuka-san wanted to show her herself.
ハマネちゃん。なんだ？
Oops. Why are you doing, Samani? Why did you suddenly appear here? Kotori jumped up atop her wheelchair and hastily hit the flight lock behind her back.
さっきから何をこそこそ話してるんだ？
I thought you're engrossed with your drawing board. Why are you suddenly here?
なんでもないの、ハマネちゃん。そうそう、こっちの話ですから。
Amane-senpai looked at me. Why are you looking at me? I have no part in this, okay? Yes, just talking amongst ourselves. When I answered, Senpai pouted her lips.
私だけ抜け者か。
Why you call yourself a man? You're not a man, you're a person. Oh crap, she got really depressed. Since she was concentrating on the drawing board, I thought she wouldn't notice us here.
違うの、ハマネちゃんの、送別会をね、企画してて。
Yes, farewell party.
送別会？
送別会。
今年で引退しちゃうでしょ。だから。
Oh, no, make it even sadder. Kotori's voice fades away. Even though it was just an instant excuse, we didn't really want to touch on the topic of Senpai leaving. In place where Kotori were fallen silent, I took over the talking. We were planning it in secret because we thought we would surprise you. We're going to prepare all your favorite food and stuff.
そうなんです。そうか。それは悪いことをした。
It's fine, it's fine. Now that you know, I guess we should share our plans with you.
送別会か。楽しみだな。
It seemed that she believed us, and then she returned to her position in front of the drawing board. Okay, safe.
でも、これでしなきゃいけなくなったわね。
Yep. That's fine. Let's have a farewell party. So Betsukai.
やだけど、やりたい。
We nodded in agreement with Kotori. I don't want to say goodbye to Amane senpai. However, if it's unavoidable, I want to give her a proper farewell. Okay. So, wonder when we're going to hold the farewell party. Oh, so we're going to buy the ingredients, the food and stuff first. Is that all you need?
シャーペンの芯がなくなりそうだから、それも買っておこう。
Okay, not that yet. I follow senpai into the stationery store. I've gone shopping with Amane senpai today. I'm what you might call the bag carrier. Yeah, that's always a man's job. Even so, just me going shopping with senpai could be considered a side benefit.
よし、もう忘れ物はないぞ。
Alright. So, shall we head back?
今日はありがとう。おかげでいっぱい買えた。
Don't worry. I'm always here for you. No, it's no problem at all. She bought paper and equipment for sketching as well as some tools which I wasn't sure of their usage. Okay. The amount and the weight would be too much for senpai to carry by herself.
けど、どうして急に買い出しに付き合ってくれたんだ？
Well, I thought it might be tough to do it by yourself, you know. I sympathize with you too. I've been entrusted with a secret mission today. Oh, secret mission. Oh, basically to distract Amane while Ageha and Kotori organize the farewell party? Something like that. I have to stall her until the others finish preparations for the farewell party. So we're actually going to hold the farewell party right now. The other day we hurriedly decided that we would hold a farewell party. But to surprise senpai at least a little, we wanted to keep the exact date a secret. Right now Kotori and the others should be proceeding with the preparations at the dormitory. I wonder if they will manage. Or rather, I wonder if they can manage. They told me not to worry though because they called in some help, like Mabo, and Otaru, and Anchan. Huh? Senpai, where are you going? Senpai turned her steps in the direction opposite from school.
荷物を持って帰るんだ。飛び魚荘に。
Oh, sure, okay, I can go back with you first, then after that can I take you somewhere else? Eh, why? Weren't we going to put them in the garage?
ああ、これは寮で作業できるように買ったものだからな。
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. But why? Ah, I see. Indeed, she bought a lot of things that she already has on her desk in the garage.
どうしたの？帰らないのか？
How are we gonna explain this? No, this is bad. If she returns to the dormitory like this, they'll be caught in the middle of the preparations. Oh, so they're doing the preparations in the dormitory, the manor itself. Why don't we go for a little stroll first?
別に構わないぞ。
Yeah, I mean, for a little stroll, like we can talk some things, you know, first. Yeah, because I want to know more about you, you know, and that sort of thing, you know. Yeah. Senpai agreed to it even though her expression showed that she was slightly perplexed by my sudden suggestion. Alright, Ikuzo! As far as possible! What? As far as possible. To where? Following that idea, I choose the course for the stroll. If we take a detour and circle the lake along the promenade, then I noticed that we were walking up a gentle slope. Oh, the windmill hill.
これ
Oh,
は見事だな。
oh, this one Amane talking. I think this is the first time we've seen Amane come here, right? In the visual novel, that is. I mean, Amane and I have been here, but that's through the glider. Amane senpai breathed a sigh of admiration as she gazed at the windmills lined up along the gentle slope. Is this the first time you've seen them? Not really.
下から見るのはな。
Yeah.
湖越しにか、空の上からしか見たことなかった。
Actually, that's a very silly question coming from Aoi. I mean, didn't we just see it in the glider? We just passed the lake and then we saw the windmills there, right? From the sky. What kind of question was that? Yeah, so yeah. But okay, this is her first time seeing them from the ground, okay? Not many people have seen this place from the air. I was one of those few people. And Amane too. You and Amane together? I feel quite proud of that.
ここは自然エネルギーの研究施設だったな。
Yeah, I can see that using the wind energy.
私が慶風学園に来た頃には、まだ建設中だった。
Oh yeah, I think one of the commenters, Daniel, right? He said, yeah, there was one episode where I couldn't remember what Keifu means. Keifu refers to the Keifu Academy, but the thing is, this one has an extra U. But I know about Japanese, Japanese. Usually, yes, in Japanese it can either be written as W, but when romanized, usually the extra U will be removed. That's why when we saw that plane, right, with the word Keifu, there isn't a second U. Yeah, it's just one U, so it's just, it's romanized English, basically. Or rather, romanized. It's the romanization of Japanese, so yeah, it's only one U. They started building it when I wasn't living here. I see. At that time, Senpai was already a student at Keifu Academy. You were in the robotics club during your first year, and after that you joined the Soaring Club, right?
ああ、そうだ。入ったというより、部を作ったという言い方が正しいな。
You mean you founded it? Oh, together with Isuka-san. Is that right? For a moment, Amane-senpai looked at me in wonder, and then she nodded. I guess Isuka's name coming from me felt out of place.
私はイスカに誘われたんだ。イスカがあの写真やガレージを見つけてきて、ソアリング部を作ろうと言い出した。
Oh, so she's the one who came up with the idea of the Soaring Club. I wish I could have seen it.
何をだ?
You at that time, when Senpai was Kotori or Ageha's age. I wonder how she would have looked like. Senpai took a good look at her own body.
今とそう変わらないと思うぞ。
Maybe just slightly taller? Or maybe sexy, and maybe sexier? It seems that her boobs were just as big back then. Kotori would be very jealous if she heard that. Her looks aside, I can't imagine Mochizuki Amane as an innocent younger. Her personality might have remained unchanged since the time she joined the robotics club. What did you do in the club back then?
それも今とそんなに変わらない。グライダーを作って飛ばそうとしてた。
Okay. Wait, hold on. What did you do in the club? So same thing as usual. Reading the glider, flying.
あの頃の私はグライダーにあまり興味がなく、ただイスカが写真の場所へ行ってみたいと言うから、それを手伝っている感覚だった。
Oh, okay. Is it different now?
航空工学は私の専門分野ではないが、研究してみると面白い発見がたくさんあった。それに、みんなと、小鳥やアゲハや葵くんと一緒に何かをするのが楽しい。
Good to know. Good to know.
主翼が完成した時のことを覚えているかい?
Yeah, it's not too long ago. Yes, of course.
あの時、嬉しかったんだ。みんなの力が、いや、気持ち？
気持ちいい。
うまく言えないが、それが形になったような気がして。
Yeah, I see what you mean.
だから、飛ぶのは怖かったけど、テストフライトが楽しみだった。
Senpai. I was moved almost to tears. I usually don't really know what she's thinking, but now I realized that she felt the same way I did back then.
きっと、何でもいいんだと思う。 みんなが夢中になれるものなら。
It's all about friendship, you know? That just happened to be the glider. The glider bonded us together. The rest of us could probably say the same thing.
ずっと知りたかったんだ。イスカが夢中になってた理由を。
She said while she was looking towards the scenery on the distant opposite shore.
あの雲の回廊を飛べば、それがわかるかもしれない。
So that's why you're aiming for it. For that place, even if she's all alone. Senpai probably isn't really into that, really that into building gliders here now. She isn't chasing the sky, she's chasing Isuka-san, yeah. Oh, now the dreaded question. The dreaded question. Oh no. Where is Isuka-san now? They've asked this dreaded question. The question that I meant to ask many times before, but was always stopped by biting my tongue, had just slipped out. Senpai looked up at the windmills that were turning slowly in the wind.
さあ、わからない。どこかへ行ってしまった。
Somewhere. This could be interpreted in many ways, so it's still very big. Well, it could be interpreted that okay, she really left, as in she's still around, but in this world, but somewhere in Japan. But at the same time, it could also mean something else. Still very big. Senpai was smiling. She didn't seem lonely or sad. It was more like a smile in resignation. I regretted asking such an unnecessary question. Nah, you just had to know. Someone has to ask it. Not knowing what to say next, I looked up at the windmills with her. I mean, it can be interpreted in many ways. I mean, once again, we should look at the windmills. Oh, yeah, I don't know. She went somewhere. Like, yeah. So it's still very big. So I guess we probably will not know the whole truth until we actually go down Amani's route. So whenever I see them, it's such a tranquil scene. It makes me think that living hastily and always pressed for time is absurd. Yeah, always enjoy life while you can,
それにしても暑いな。ソーラーパネルが大活躍だな。
Definitely. Solar energy. Yeah. Other than the windmills, there are also solar panels here. Yeah, right there in the background. The dish-like solar panels. In the direct light of the midsummer sun, those must be working like crazy right now.
そろそろ帰ろうか。
Yeah, I think this is enough time. Let's go back. Huh? Well, what? Still not enough? I wonder. どうかな? Maybe you should stay for a little longer. I checked the time on my cell phone and it's still a bit too early.
でも暑いぞ。ほら、汗がこんなに。
We should go to a cool place. Hey, Aoi, I have a suggestion. Go to the supermarket, buy some ice cream. Right? Ah. And she pulled away the sweaty clothes that were clinging to her chest. Oh, pulled away as in like trying to fan herself. Ageha said that one day that part gets the sweatiest. Which part? Wait. The sweaty clothes? You mean which part? Which part exactly? But she's just trying to fan herself, right? Then let's go to Konbini! Yes, the convenience store, see? Always smart. I'll treat you to ice cream.
アイスか。いいな。
Yes, ice. Ice. Senpai looked like she was about to start drooling and immediately began walking. I followed her, carrying the bags.
私はストロベリーのやつがいいな。甘酸っぱくて美味しいな。
Sweet and sour. I don't know about strawberry flavor being sour though. I could only taste the sweetness. Unless you actually add a strawberry, an actual strawberry inside, yes. Then there's a mix of sweetness and sourness. Go ahead, eat as much as you like. In order to buy enough time, I'll probably need to make her eat about 2 or 3 ice creams. I think she can definitely eat that many ice cream, yes. We're going to be eating later, but that shouldn't be a problem for Senpai, yeah. Okay.